Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Just last week we made some serious progress in, I almost called it Castlevania, in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. We finally got the ability to swim, allowing us to explore some of the castle's depths and eventually unlocking an all new area. I don't remember quite what it was called, something like the Hidden Desert. Which is pretty interesting to have a desert inside of a castle, but hey, Portrait of Ruin did it. There's no reason why Ritual of the Night can't do it either. So there we go. We'll be going back in and exploring this new area. Just waiting for the music to end because it's good. Okay, just a second. Gotta make sure everything is in my view, like the chat and OBS. Okay, good. So yeah, we opened a new area and I'm pretty sure we just barely survived and found a warp point there, so we should be able to go right back there. Let me just check on the town folk and see if there's something to get here.
I finished the harvest. Here's your share.
Okay, good. He gave us... Oh. Let's plant a few more seeds. We might as well keep saving up potatoes and such. In case there's a famine.
I can buy back shards, if you like. What are you looking to buy?
Let's just buy a few of every kind of seeds to make sure we never run out. Unless I can't find it. I've made so many types of food now that it's harder to find the seeds.
Is this right? Thank you. Is this thank you? Is this thank you?
I'm not even letting her finish. Okay, she wants a strawberry crepe, which I do not have the ingredients for yet. So I think more exploration first, and then we'll figure out what to do for the other townspeople quests. Let's see if I was right about the name. It's to the bottom right. The Hidden Desert. Okay, that is what it's called. I'm gonna pretend that's what I actually said, even though I'm not quite sure. I might have said Secret Desert or something. I'm not gonna roll back the footage, so we'll leave it ambiguous. New abilities already. We're starting out the stream with lots of moaning and yelling. Not necessarily the best way to get started, but you do you, Miriam, it's fine. Oh, shouldn't be standing so close to this guy. I see I still have the water equipped, because that's what we use to swim, apparently. Okay, let's see here. Oh hey, you can fall through here. I'm not a fan of these enemies that cast slow on us. I don't like being slow. How about that, a breakable wall? Oh. That gives us extra ammunition, but I'm not really a gun user. Picking up good crafting stuff at least. I keep forgetting I have the detective's eye, so I don't ever need to actually check a wall. I can see immediately if it's a hidden wall or not. Okay, the living fossil is one of the quests, apparently. So maybe we should just grind it in this room. And maybe we should switch back to a better shard, because Aqua Stream, well, it's okay, but we all know that the heretical grinder is my my preferred weapon. Because it's like... It didn't quite kill it, unfortunately. Oh hey, level up! I keep getting confused about where he'll spawn, because the separate bones move all across the room. It's fastest when our familiar also pulls his weight, which he doesn't always do. Sometimes he just kind of hangs back and lets me handle it. Some white knight you are. Okay, well, he's kind of doing something. Okay, and that's 4 out of 4, so we'll be able to talk with the lady in town and tell her that one of her neighbors has been avenged. At least the long spawning animation gives you a chance to run past it. I almost feel like the water was even faster on these enemies. Maybe I should be using it. Anyway, let's just pop back to town for a quick heal and for handing in this quest with the lady.
Have you learned any? Here's what I've turned up on the monster. Good work. Here's your reward.
Okay, so we got 2 crystal for that. I'm not sure what to do with that. Okay, so avenge the death of Carl. Okay, poor Carl. Right, and that looks to be the last one, because all of these are complete. Lamashtu, huh? I'm not sure what the Lamashtu are, but I'm gonna just save and heal since we haven't found a save point in the hidden desert yet. Oh hey, look at that. We've dropped a few frames. I hope the connection is gonna be stable tonight. It's usually fine, but very rarely it seems to betray my trust. Basically, for the past year, maybe more, we've had basically no... maybe that's an exaggeration. Time can feel longer than it really is. But we have definitely had perfect streams for a month, but recently it's been messing up a bit more often. Oh, they're gonna touch the ceiling too. I didn't expect that. Anyway. His attack is so great against enemies that just stand there and take it. Them spitting fire makes them a lot more dangerous than their more docile counterparts. Another treasure chest with more money. Oh, you can never have enough money. Could there be a save point here? I guess not. This guy really likes these books. He's just guarding them. Sorry, buddy, I want your books. I wonder what they say, though. Oh, just a specific combo, okay. I guess it's good to know. Oh dear, we've been poisoned by the frog. And now we've been unpoisoned. Okay, there we go. Took us a while, didn't it? But now everything has been saved. I feel like the sculptors could have put a few more polys in these statues, but they do look cool, I guess. An elevator in the underground desert, huh? This is another one of those mind-blowingly confusing rooms. Okay, it's not that confusing, it's actually quite small. Fine then. Some kind of seal. And that's a boss door. Well, we already saved, so I guess we'll face this boss. Getting started right, huh?
Come to see me, have you?
Oh, hey, Alfred.
Oh, Miriam, what are you doing here?
I ought to ask you the same.
I commanded you to leave this place.
I cannot. I gave Jeeble my word, and I intend to keep it.
Very well. This sigil was not meant for you, but we are far enough from the castle that it can contain you here. Goodbye, Miriam. Stand down.
Oh, we're fighting him? Well, well, Alfred. You know, I was kind of thinking, based on the story so far, that Alfred really had the best intentions for Miriam. Like, maybe he did the whole stasis thing he put her in to protect her from being experimented on. Gosh, he is pretty fast, though.
Stand down.
You know what's kind of interesting to think about? Now that we're fighting Alfred, we've fought all the characters from Curse of the Moon. We had a fight against Sangetsu, and we had a fight against Jeeble. So Alfred was the only one missing. Do we have an item that can uncurse us, like holy water or something? It doesn't look like it. It's really annoying that it keeps cursing us. Guess we don't have anything that prevents curse. Resist curse, do we have that? Doesn't look like it, no. I like how he kind of shuffles about. Without his, just like in the game, without his magic, he's basically nothing. Stop running, old man. This is the only boss I'm having some kind of trouble with. I may need to eat the pizza if this keeps up.
Go! Answer my call! Come! Go!
Let's see. Okay, what is that?
Start this.
So he cast slow.
Fix this stooge.
It's kind of annoying to follow now. He realizes that our speed is one of our main advantages, so now he just kind of slows us down.
Start with this. Add a dash of this. I know your power better than you.
Rip. Probably should have eaten that pizza, right? I'm just having a quick look at my potential equipment here. Maybe I should take some better stuff. At the very least, the shards I have with me now are... I should probably use that one in the battle more, because it is one of my favorites. I just keep forgetting it exists. Are you expecting me to remember more than 2 buttons? Back in my day, games had 1 button. I wonder if that seal will go away when we defeat Alfred.
Stand down. A curtain order.
The most important thing, I think, is to avoid the curse thing, because that's annoying as heck.
Answer my call!
Well, I did not avoid the curse thing, unfortunately.
Stand down.
With a perfectly horizontal attack, it can be kind of hard to figure out just when you'll hit him and when you won't. I'm guessing his second phase is when he brings in the runes. He does so much damage though. I feel like I might not be ready for this.
Stand down.
I really need to stop walking right into those poison clouds. It's kind of hard to get any real damage in if you keep warping around. It's very different from Sangetsu, who really made a point of following you. Alfred just runs away from you. And we haven't even reached the part where he does the runes yet, so his attempt is actually worse than last time. But hey, you know what? I'll have the pizza anyway. I've come to the conclusion that the sub-weapon is probably better in this battle. Well, I can't heal from the poison anymore, so he had better die now. Well, I died instead.
Not to be confused with the weak.
Yeah. You know, I still wonder who this moth guy is. Why does he represent our save point? I don't feel very safe when I see a moth. Anyway, I think the first thing to do is to grab a few more items. Maybe make a few more dishes before we try this battle. Because we are kind of underprepared. And I still don't have a good scarf item for Miriam either. We can get back here pretty easily. The warp is right around here, so... So yeah, let's head back for a bit. Alright, let's warp back into town and formulate a strategy here. Because like I said, Sangetsu really runs up to you when you fight him. But Alfred runs away. He's all about keeping his distance because he knows he's not a fighter. He's an alchemist. So he fights with alchemy. Yes. Attacks like this that close the distance a bit are vital. The problem is the circular shape of the arena makes those weapons considerably less good. Anyway, let's see what Johannes can do for us.
Hi, Miriam. What are we transmuting this time?
Oh, I see. We could make a chicken curry with a curry sauce. So let's do that, because permanent upgrades.
I'll go with this. Great.
Okay, we can now make a... Oh, if we make more curry sauce, we can make more... Oh, but we don't have the necessary ingredients anymore. Tough choice. So, pork curry or chicken curry? Pork increases our constitution, while chicken increases mind. I'm guessing I'll go for constitution this time.
Great.
Okay, let's see if there's anything easy we can make. Like if we're just missing something we can easily get, why not? We can buy milk and bread, can't we? I'll have to check that out. Wait, so you need a dragon egg to make chiffon cake? Okay then. Right, we should buy some general cooking ingredients and also eat what we made.
Delicious.
Right, that gives us some extra health, which is great.
I have. What are you looking to buy? Is this many thanks?
Let's see, we were missing bread and milk,
Is
right?
this right? Many thanks. Thank.
Of course, the curry was really good. This is the extra health we're getting from it, but hey, any statistical
Are you
upgrade
eating
is a
proper?
good
What are we
upgrade.
transmuting this time?
Okay, so we can make corn chowder, which increases constitution by 1. It's
I'll go with this.
it's definitely no curry, but it will do.
Promise you'll stop Jeeble no matter what.
Scrumptious.
Okay.
Hi. So, what'll it be?
Let's I did want to make a scarf, didn't I? Yeah, let's make a
I'll go
bunny
with this.
scarf. That'll be cute.
Ooh, I like it.
Me too. Alright, is there anything else that'll be easy to make? Wait a minute, does she even sell
Come
apples?
back if things.
I didn't even check. I need to try to keep a clearer mind on what items she does and does not have. Because things that monsters drop,
have
she
something-
doesn't have. But
What are you looking to buy?
okay, definitely no.
Is this right? Then we have a deal. Thank.
She definitely has no apples. That's a shame. The economy here is a bit broken if you can just break the candles outside her room and buy
Hi,
stuff from
Miriam.
her
What are we
with that.
transmuting this time?
Okay, so now we can make the chicken curry as well for another 50 HP.
I'll go with this.
Hey,
Delicious.
Achievement unlocked. Dare to devour. I'm guessing that's because I've made so many foods.
are you eating? So, what'll it be?
Okay, so yeah, we're missing the apples. Wait a minute, did she have soy sauce? And again, I didn't check properly. I'm gonna go there.
Come back
Gonna
anytime.
go over there one more time to make sure. I was looking for the curry sauce, so I completely ignored the soy sauce.
What are you looking to buy?
It doesn't look like she has soy sauce.
Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this many?
I'm basically
thanks?
just wasting all
Thank
my
you.
money to hopefully get a few more dishes. I'm doing it without any real direction. It's nothing specific I'm looking for. I'm just hoping
Are
the
you
right
eating?
solutions
What are
will
we
present
transmuting this
themselves if
time?
I throw enough ingredients together. Okay, so we can make a macaroni gratin now. Didn't we make that before? Pretty sure we made that for the lady. It seems like a waste because I'm sure we can buy it. Oh, mac and cheese.
I'll go with this. Great.
I'm seeing a lot of missing fruits here. Right, crepe though will be what we need to go for when we finally make Make those strawberry crepes for the sad lady.
Scrumptious.
Hi. So, what'll it be?
Now, of course, what we can do is prepare some items to eat instead of to heal with. Or we could buy them, but I did waste a lot of gold there.
I'll go with this.
Tell you what, we'll make another pork curry. Why not?
Great. I'll go with this.
And some cookies while we're at it.
Great.
Promise you'll stop Jeeble no matter what.
Okay. Significant statistical upgrades. What else? I guess we could buy a few potions too while we're at it.
I have.
Oh, we can
What are
also
you
sell
looking to
stuff.
sell?
It's important to remember that.
Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Then we have a deal.
I'm not sure if it's actually smart to be selling this. We might need it later.
What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Thank you.
Okay, and there we go. I should be ready now. I wonder if the harvest is done yet. Probably not. Oh, I didn't even plant it yet. Okay, well, here you go. Better late than never. She actually has the scarf we made too. It's a nice visual detail. Let me take a sip of my coffee to prepare for the incoming battle. Oh, he dropped something. We do make a good team sometimes, me and the knight. Although, we might have to switch back to the fairy if she can actually heal us from status ailments. This may just take a little experimentation. Gotta say, desert themes always seem to end up being really catchy, huh? From all the way back in Gerudo Valley, or Gerudo Valley, however you want to call it. And even in the Castlevania series, Hail from the Past, the area that played in the Egyptian painting in Portrait of Ruin, was one of my favorite tracks from that game. And now this track is very nice too. Right, so let's have another crack at Alfred. With 100 extra HP, some potions, and better strategy, hopefully. I mean, in the end, it's gonna come down to skill.
Miriam, what are you doing here?
I didn't even comment on this scene, but based on how he immediately gets poisoned, based on how he opens that, it seems like he thinks it's someone else coming in at first. Bell, perhaps? Was he trying to trap G-Bell? I mean, it makes sense. I really hate the curse. I mean, I hate all his attacks, but that one in particular. Come back here. Okay, are we in this phase already? I think that's a good sign.
Start with this. I mix this tincture with this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the heretical grinder is the best weapon here. So far, the throwing axe seems to be much more successful at dealing some severe damage when it actually reaches him, but he's made that very difficult.
Start with this. And a dash of this. What's this tincture? This one.
Okay, I'm starting to take too many hits and not doing any hits. Okay, hey, the slow symbols have disappeared. Also, Alfred, you're on fire. Okay, not anymore.
Start with this. And a dash of this.
My familiar has no idea what to do with him. The moment he starts to hit, he's already gone from the area again. Oh, come on, don't do this again, Alfred. I thought we were friends. This guy just loves putting status effects on you, doesn't he? Like, being slowed down is one thing, but it's worse when he has like traps on the floor that turn you to stone or set you on fire or poison you. No, no curse, please. Hit me from all that way away. From that distance. Gotta say, for an old man, he has good aim. Oh. I wish I could attack him from the other side of the arena. It's gonna come down to the wire again. Oh hey, there we go!
This power you have is even greater than I imagined. I must get back the book.
That will never happen.
I have to make it happen. I have waited too long for this chance. Our last chance.
And he just nopes out of there. Okay. Well, at least he didn't die. I was actually worried he might die at the end of that. Then again, isn't he already dead? I thought Jeeble said he was dead. So it's a bit weird for him to be showing up here. Okay, and that removes his seal, which is great and all, but we're gonna save first because I don't want to lose all that progress. But hey, we won! Nice. What was that, the third try? Not too terrible. I took longer about Sangetsu. Okay, not this one. Let's see what Alfred was trying to hide behind that seal here. Another one of these rooms. Ooh, a new power. Now that's exciting. What new ability will open up to us? Deep Sinker. Is that a pun? Did they make a pun there? What are you sinking about? Causes you to sink in water, allowing you to explore beneath the surface. Very good. Now we don't need that wacky underwater ability anymore. Which means we could go back to the very first area and explore more of that. Let's explore the rest of the hidden desert first, now that we have this ability. Just gonna save again, you never know. Even if it wasn't very useful in the battle against Alfred, I still really like the heretical grinder as a weapon. I just love getting swarmed by enemies that slow you down. It's great. And hey, we're picking up more useful ingredients on the way too, so it's all good. The crystal is actually very valuable, isn't it? It's very good to have a renewable chest for that. I don't really know any crafting recipes it will be good for, but it's very good to have anyway. Wait, why is the ghost called Amy? Don't get that. This is where I want to check next. If things get too dangerous, I'll just have to use one of my waystones to get back to town in a jiffy. But I would prefer it if that didn't happen. I really hate enemies that poison you. Most of the other status effects I can deal with, but curse and poison are horrible. Like slow is like whatever, you slow down for a bit. Fine. It's both horrific and amusing how the legs just unceremoniously fall off of those, like, real lion enemies. It looks very strange. By the way, our familiar is still regularly leveling up. He's gonna be a force to be reckoned with in the nearby future. I don't want those ghosts anywhere near me. Oh hey, a level up for us as well. Very good. They're definitely giving us a lot of stuff to cure poison with, at least. It's another decapitated dog head. Rocky, he's called. Kind of sad, really. Haha! They can't hide secrets from me. They should know better. Traveler's hat, huh? Don't they already have one of those? I'll check it out. Oh no, and it's actually a really, really good improvement. Although not aesthetically. It's kind of... It doesn't look that great on her, but... Hey, anything for stats, I guess. Maybe. MP max up. Very nice, although HP max up would have been even nicer. Hey, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. MP is still very useful, especially if we do... That I was about to say, but I forgot I didn't have the healing anymore. Right, I already know what they want me to do here. I almost forgot I had it. That means we haven't been using it very much lately. Well, it's time for the Waystone. Because look at my health. We're very close to death there. And we can easily warp back to where we need to be, so... I just want to check what the other lady wants. Like the lady who makes the shrines. Let's see, so for Wanda she wants a silk dress. And I have that? Or don't I? I don't. But I can make it? I recall that we needed silk.
It's good.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Time?
We are missing one silk. Perhaps you can deconstruct something to get the remaining silk. Guessing the weapons wouldn't have silk usually. Doesn't look like it, and I can't deconstruct monster ingredients either, it seems. Maybe I should do something with guns, because variation is important after all.
Are you eating properly? What are we transmuting this time?
He gets shot at and he's just like, are you eating properly?
Promise you'll stop.
Okay, we'll see if the gun is any good, though considering the damage it does, it doesn't seem fast enough to me. Maybe the range makes it worth it. We'll run around with it for a bit. I mean, it does look cool. Oh, before we head back, by the way, we'll have a quick chat with Alucard to see if we can get another book. I mean, we already have the best books, but why not get a few extra benefits while we're at it? He's here, right? We might have to stop by Todd too to get another look for Miriam. Hello there.
I've come by some new reading material.
Oh, I see. We don't get extra places, but we have extra books now. So which one? Hastens proficiency growth, you say? Tactician increases EXP intake. Let's do that. Let's.
Certain to return.
Okay. Then I've also returned one of the books, so I hope that means he trusts me more. Okay, so extra EXP. That's very good. I do like the knockback on this thing. Oh, I also equipped the bone throwing thing. I guess you got boned. Okay, so we need to further explore this area. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I'm not feeling the gun, to be honest. Tell you what, we'll try it with these bullets. Ooh, okay. Using different bullets definitely makes a huge difference. The problem is that these run out. Let's just run past it, why don't we? And again, slow motion. The gun feels even worse when you can't even fire it quickly. That was a nice shot, though. It's very accurate, but it's also very specific. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I wanted to give it a good old chance, but let's try the spear. We're already below 500 health and we just started exploring again. Why did I want to use the gun so bad? I also don't think the bones are that good. They're not terrible, but... I mean, if you aim it properly, they're pretty effective. Oh, new power? Okay. Okay, we'll turn off the shard get animation for now, because I think we've pretty much... I think we got the idea that it hurts Miriam to acquire a new shard. I keep forgetting to turn it off. Of course, we can turn off that. I do like that the bones penetrate the background and such. It doesn't matter where you throw them, they will get to their destination. It's all about proximity. It doesn't matter what's between you and the target. Okay, so here's the sad, dead dog head. Okay, let's not even bother with this guy this time. Okay, we're in new territory. I took all that time to line up my shot and I still missed. Okay, will this lead back to here or an all new area? Because it looks like an area transition. Okay, I believe it is part of the area to the left here. Oh, we're in the Forbidden Underground Waterway again. Okay. Makes sense. And a warp! These things always seem to pop up right when you need them. Right. Well, we've found another path to go. That's very good. Now, if only we could find a bit more silk, too.
I finished. And a plan.
Here we go. Okay, now before we go into the new area proper, let's just see if we can also change Miriam's look. Let's go by Todd, get a new look, because variation is the spice of life and all that. Let's see, we had a red-headed look and a blonde look, so we should probably do something else. I'm not sure what yet. I mean, those are my favorite two hair colors, so... I guess we could do something cool with like a chestnut hair haircut. We'll just see.
So, miss.
Yeah, this is definitely more visible with this hat at least. Yeah, let's go for the brown this time. And in terms of color, what haven't we done? You know what, let's go for something pink and purple. And we could go with a darker skin color this time, and... Sure.
The look suits you fine.
There we go. An all new look for Miriam. Right, so it's supposed to all connect, which means this area is huge, way bigger than it seemed. That's fine. We'll find our way. I'm guessing we'll need our water abilities here too. You have to love the look of these underwater caves. Maybe we can let water run into here. Okay, Archdemon, take it easy. Oh yeah, we find a lot of fried fish in these areas. Oh hey, it's a new version of the Niabon, the macaron. This unpoisons you, it seems. Oh hey, there's a recipe for an ultimate dish. That sounds rather good. Right, we can't do much here yet. Definitely the benefit of the bone toss. You can just hit him wherever. You can't run and you can't hide. So many materials and yet still no silk. Steel lightning, huh? Sounds intimidating. Huh. There is no other place to go than that room that I thought we couldn't make any progress in, so let's check again. Perhaps I made my assumptions too quickly. Oh. Well, I definitely can't do it from here. Yeah, there's no way through here. I don't know if this is possible yet. It's close though, it's kinda close. It seems to be just barely out of our reach. Perhaps that's why the warp is here, because they want us to discover a new ability before we do this. Okay, well that leaves this place to be explored a bit later. Let's have a chat with Dominique from the church. Maybe she'll have another message from Zangetsu about what we can do next.
Even though I've learned to jump in midair, there are still places in the castle I can't reach.
Right.
Even Zangetsu must be scratching his head.
What? But I heard Zangetsu had developed the ability to fly.
What?
Yes.
Here, he sent a message arrow. In the searing hot caves, seek the strange demon.
Strange demon? That's it?
He says he saw the demon falling up.
I'm not sure I understand, but it sounds like finding that demon is my best lead.
I agree. What are you looking to buy?
So, the Searing Caves then.
Thank.
She still wants that. And the lady up top still wants silk. And we need to defeat a kind of demon for the other lady that we haven't found yet. So... I don't think we picked anything new up,
What are we
but...
transmuting this time?
Demon horns. Well, we need actual demon horns to get this one, but it does look very good.
Come back in.
Right, so the Searing Caves, he said, some place that's hot. I think that is as clear a clue as any, though, that we can't continue there until we find something else, at least. But then where do we go? Because, Oh! Okay. I got an idea. See, we couldn't do anything here because while we could actually navigate the water, we couldn't do anything else in the water, like open chests or interact with anything at all. But that's different now. Now we can do anything underwater. Water horse hoof, huh? Ah, she actually glows blue to show us the sinking ability is working. She ain't very fast, though. Lots of money, that's good. So we can walk underwater, but they really actually want us to still use the aqua stream. Fair enough. I could use the amphibian speed, but I'm not going to. This costs no mana underwater, but... I just want to get this chest real quick. Mahogany? Not sure if that's still usable if it's been underwater like that, but... I'm not a fan of how slow your movement is underwater. Also, you can't actually move using the aqua anymore with this active. So while we have more abilities underwater, we're actually slower. I'm not sure why they decided to do that. But what I do know is that we can pass through here now. So we will do just that. There we go. I guess we could turn the ability off again, but... What is that sound it makes? Holy moly. Oh, these guys were an enemy in... These enemies were in Curse of the Moon as well. I remember, because I remember these scallop-like things. Nice try, Knight. These scallop things that open up and have something humanoid in them, and I was thinking, is that intended to look humanoid? And it definitely is. Like you can see, there's actually like a human-ish thing in there. And also, it screams. I'm not sure if that was really necessary. Okay, another new thing. Let's get the chest first, because that looks optional. Swordfish. Okay, then. I knew it. Plunderer's ring, huh? Right, so a new area. Secret Sorcery Lab. It's been a while since we've seen that new area introduction.
Wait, what? That's Dominique. And Alfred?
This was your proposal, Exorcist? Explain yourself.
I should have been there. But you broke your word as well when you laid that trap for me.
I wasn't about to allow the book to fall into your hands.
Why would I want it?
Revenge, perhaps? For your parents.
Someone has been putting ideas in your head.
Miriam.
Huh?
Well, well, well. Dominique.
No, wait!
You've got some explaining to do,
I would
lady.
have preferred you not see that.
So the trap Alfred laid was for you?
Yes, and that's why I sent Zangetsu to deal with it. He has the power to stop Alfred from teleporting. I thought he might be able to contain Alfred, while we dealt with our bigger problems here.
It makes sense. But what was all that about your parents? Revenge?
I don't want you to get the wrong idea, so I suppose I had better tell you. My parents were exorcists, like me, but during the demon outpouring 10 years ago, they were killed in battle. So I have my reasons for hating demons, and that accursed book.
I'm so sorry. You must hate us all for it.
I let go of the hatred years ago. All that matters now is that I gain control of the Liber Logaeth and prevent it from ever being used for evil again.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. I'll help you.
Thank you. I'll do all I can for you in return.
I was wondering if she was gonna turn out to be evil. But I guess not. Or at the very least, not yet. I see. Very treacherous area. Oh, hey! You're, well dressed. Lamashtu, so this is the final quest for that lady. At least the final quest right now. Okay, the chaser arrows have a disadvantage, namely, they cannot go through walls the way the bone can. I feel inclined to take a picture every time I have a seat somewhere. It's like a moment of reflection. Right, so we need to kill 6 Lamashtu and then we'll be one step closer to completing all the quests. There's an upper path and a lower path here, but I'm gonna go here first because there are books. Jeebel's efforts have supplied us with a large quantity of shards. Now that the children are well trained, we have begun shard binding experiments to great success. One girl in particular, Miriam, seems to have boundless potential, both in terms of how many shards she can wield and to what magnitude. If my calculations are correct, then we have finally amassed enough crystal to perform the great demon summoning. It has been a long and arduous path, but we will soon reach the end. My old friend continues to oppose the ritual. However, to gain much, we must sacrifice much. It is the most basic principle of alchemy, and probably why people don't like alchemists these days, Alfred, if you are indeed the one who wrote that. You can't gain any relevance by making the problems that you then have to solve. I wonder if her transformation ability is also transforming into her, because I do have the bunny transformation as well. Ah! This area is fairly straightforward then. There is a boss right there too. I guess we could just give it a shot. You know what? Let's grind on this one until we complete the quest first. Just to see what we'll get. Okay, and what's the ability? Whip expertise. Okay, so we don't get another transformation. This is a really good one though, the chaser arrows. It's good to switch occasionally. Okay, one more. Then we'll head back to town and tell the lady the good news. That all of her neighbors have been avenged. I'm not sure if this does them any good, but... Alright. Quick visit back to town to hand in that quest.
Have you learned? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
And a whole new row has appeared.
Good work. Here's your reward.
Hey, we did get a diamond for that. So now there's a new set. A new set of... and of course, they are named after various Castlevania characters like Richter, Juste, and Sifa.
Help Richter the ruffian rest in peace.
Richter the ruffian.
Kill those murderers dead! Have you learned? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Millionaire's Bane, huh?
Help Juiced the painter rest
She
in
calls him
peace.
Juiced.
Kill those...
Okay.
Got any... Here's what I've turned... Help Sister Cypher rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Yeah.
Got any... Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help Mitter the... Kill those... Oh!
Hi, Miriam. So, what'll it be?
We still haven't got any apples. Crystal armor, huh? Gold breastplate. The defense on this one is really good, though. it's tempting to just go for it.
I'll go with this.
Come back.
Come back. Oh yeah, so I just watched the movie It. The horror movie, the new one. I've seen the old one before, and it was pretty scary. Like, if I was a bit less talkative in the early moments of the stream, that was probably why. Like, I'm still reeling from it a bit. I'm not very used to watching horror movies and such. But it was a very impressive movie. Let's see. So, there's a boss here. But yeah, I watched it. It was scary. The performances were good. Of course, with child actors, there's always some, you know, you need to be a bit more accepting. But I feel that the actors in general did a really good job. Silk, is that a renewable source of silk right there? I'm gonna save because this could be our chance to continue the other line of side quests as well. And then we might need to have a quick look. Take so many hits the moment I step outside the safe room. Okay, so a boss. So yeah, in general it was quite impressive. Oh hey, is that me? Doppelganger. Interesting. It's always fun when an enemy uses the same abilities more or less. Oh. Can I do that too? We're in the wall. We're in the wall, doppelganger. You're one of them doppelgangers. Whoa. I don't have any more normal potions, so it'll have to come down to the pork curry. I did basically the worst possible thing you could do there. Okay, but we're not eating the pizza, not yet. She has a lot more range on her attacks than I do, that's for sure. And there we go. Shadow Tracer creates a shadow tunnel. Well, that must have been a strange experience for old Miriam. I am really appreciative of the fact that we're still exploring new areas right here, like this secret sorcery lab. Seems more fitting to find this in a castle in a secret desert. Alright, do they want me to use the reflector ray for this one? Spiked breastplate, so we just made the gold breastplate. Is this better? It's equal. Well. So if enemies touch me now, they get hurt. That's useful. Yes, indeed. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Aha, they just see me go there. So fast. Oh, more silk too. Well, well, well. What is that? One of those horrible torture instruments? Like, what did they call it? Like a bronze bowl or something? Uh-oh. What I really dislike about this one is that it poisons you. As I've let you know, poison is not exactly my favorite status effect, that is. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything left to say about it, because I don't want to spoil anything about the movie, but it was quite scary. I would say a lot scarier than the original. Toxic Storm. Okay, we're awful close to death, so if the situation gets any hairier than it already is... Oh, wait, of course. Let me... We really need to upgrade this one if we can, because it's really vital, but it's... Like, the current form of it kinda sucks. Like, look how little health I'm getting back for this. I'm wasting my entire MP bar to get like 50 HP back, so... If you could upgrade it, that would be great. But hey, MP does recover. Okay, Inferno Cave. This is absolutely where Sengetsu wanted us to go. And look at the look of this. Let me make a screenshot here. Nope. Okay, this is starting to look pretty ugly here. Okay, well, gotta run. I'm even closer to death this time than I was last time, but still made it. And we're past 70% of the map now, which is really good.
It's good to see. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
There we go.
Stop.
Now we'll be able to continue this quest finally. Not sure if the reward is worth it, but it just feels good to do, you know?
And a... Sure.
Heroic deeds are their own reward, right?
How are you, Mir?
Here you
Here's
go.
what you asked.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
Maid's hairband. A hairband with cute frills that can only be described as made to order. Well,
This is the keeps.
Right.
a ribbon. Right, I think I have that.
Thank you.
Yeah, here you go. You can have it.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. This.
Right.
A diamond, I have that too. Well, well, well.
Hello.
Making really steady progress now that we're past that particular hurdle of the silk. Suddenly we have everything we need. So you want a diamond. I mean, that's kind of a shame to bury that, but you know what? Fine.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
Majestic plate. Majestic
This
as
is a
heck.
keepsake.
Right.
Orichalcum. I think we have that.
Hello.
No, don't we have it? We have so many things. Maybe we can craft it.
Are you eating? So, what'll it be?
Unless I just overlooked it, I don't quite see what I need for this. Right, so the healing, that's the... We need potions to upgrade it, okay. Well, that should be possible to do, and we'll also see if they have orichalcum, or however you pronounce that, in the shop over here.
I have something new to offer. What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Thank you. Is this when we have a deal?
If it were anywhere, it would be here, right?
Thank.
Let me check the quest once more to make sure I got it right. But it's green in the map, so does that not mean I have it? I mean, it doesn't look like it, but... Well, now I'm just confused. Maybe if I break something down, that's when I get the orichalcum? Because if it's green, it means I have some way to get it, right? Or am I just imagining that? Anyway, we're gonna enhance the heck out of the healing here.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Here we go. Should be a lot better now. Yeah, not sure where I can find this that stuff she wants, the ori something, the orichalcum. Yeah, it's just not here, is it? Well, I'll check the dismantle menu just to see. I apologize for the lengthy menu visits here. I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can't do this right now. Okay. Well. Because if I could dismantle it and get the fairy wing, I could then upgrade my double jump, you know? But I guess that's a thing for later. Right, back to the fiery caves. If he can actually get there. Alright, and here we are. Ow. Resist darkness, that's interesting. I would really like a resist curse, but... Hey, any shard is a shard. The disadvantage about using a waystone is definitely that it's hard to get back to where you were. But hey, it's not such a huge loss. Dangerous swinging pendulums. Okay, and down it goes. Taking too many hits, though. Still far too many hits. Okay, and we're back in the fiery cave of lava and terribly annoying enemies. Ow. Okay, let's just move forward until we can't move forward anymore. Although I am very close to death now. Oh, hey, nice. Okay, let's test out our healing, shall we? That's much better, but it's still not great, is it? But yeah, it is a huge improvement anyway. Draconic Rage. It would be nice if we could find any kind of save point or warp point right here. I guess it's a bit too early for a warp point, but... Bloodbug, huh? You run into a lot of those in the summer. They've been keeping me awake at night. Well, their smaller cousins have been anyway. Oh, hey there. And what is the hidden treasure in the depths of this castle? Curry powder. Yeah, the healing needs more upgrading for sure. I do like that he protects you sometimes. That's very good. That's actually one of his best parts. Well, I had to do it. I think we both knew that was not real. Right, so we can't quite get up there yet, I see. Or can we? Oh, but we definitely can. Ultimate ammunition recipe, okay. Nope. Okay, there we go. What a relief. See, I don't know how much I'll be streaming this week. Like, I always do the Tuesday, that's kind of the point. Ah, a boss. But this week is very busy, so it remains to be seen. As a volcano erupted, the days are dark as night and the sky is red as blood. The very picture of hell. How long must this go on? Our crops are ruined and the phenomenon is certain to have an ill effect on people as well. But perhaps this is opportune, a sign from God that the time for the ritual is nigh. The skies remain unchanged, and as expected, my superiors have called upon me to perform the ritual despite my friend's objections. His opinion carries little weight in the face of the guild's nearly unanimous support. I must away. The ritual will be performed 10 days hence, and I have many preparations ahead of me. You're very bad, Alfred. You're very bad. Okay, I wonder what kind of fiery demon we'll be fighting here. We may need to head back and get some better stuff, depending on the circumstances. We definitely need to use the throwing axe more. Okay, so we have a shield, we have the throwing axe, and we have, of course, our healing. Let's see if that works out or if we really need a better strategy for this. Oh, hello there. Okay, so he can flip gravity around. And also does a lot of damage. It's weird to have someone with reverse gravity jump at you. Okay. It would be nice if my partner could get a few more hits in, but... Oh, he's on our level again. He's on the level. And now he's not. Well, that's all we had. I guess Sangetsu's description of it being a strange demon was accurate. Okay, so long as we can keep dealing damage without it damaging... Ow. Well, there I go with my big flabbing mouth. Alright, let's give that another go. I could go back and do all sorts of prep work, but I'm pretty sure we have this. Maybe we don't, but let's give it another try at least. Yeah, the key to get really hurting him with the axes is to get a hit in as you're close to him. You preferably don't want to have to use it for healing at all. Keeping your distance at the right times is definitely just the right thing to do. He's not that hard. But he has a lot of health, it seems. Sometimes it's just a battle of attrition, you know? Who can last longer. Ow. Why didn't I get out of the way? Okay, I feel like I definitely didn't see him do that. So is this phase 2 then? Oh man, I'm losing it. I'm losing the flow. It shouldn't be standing so close when he uses that fireball ability. Darn, darn, darn. Got out of the way just in time. I never expect that jump. Ow. And no way to recover our MP. This could be the end of this one. Yeah. Game over. You know, I'm not even using the shield. I need to try it out, maybe. Nah, but it costs too much. I think I'm gonna get rid of the shield. I don't want it. Ooh, that could be really good. It's a shame it's not upgraded very much, but... yeah, let's just go with the heretical grinder. It has way more reach. Okay, now let's see if we can't stack up some serious damage against this guy. I shouldn't be getting so careless already. Yeah, I took way too many hits in the early stages of this attempt. I think I might lack the patience to do this one properly. Just want to get all the damage in, but... mistakes are very costly. I often forget that I have to jump over him. Whoa. Probably should have gone under him, but hey, you can't argue with the results. he says as he dies. Okay, we gave it a few tries. Maybe I want to do a little bit of extra prep work before we try this again. Like explore the rest of this area now that we have healed and don't need to rush forward. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? I feel like I'm falling silent a bit too much. I've been writing more again. And I don't advertise this very often, but I actually blog about games and such pretty regularly. I had a kind of a dry spell for a while, but I've recently been picking it up again. Risk ring, huh? Doesn't sound like my sort of thing, but... Well... Okay, remember to not get hit by these guys. Or by that guy. Alright, it's clear that I need to try to explore this prior area calmly, without rushing it. Stay out of my way. There we go. Clean. Better to take a moment to just kill the enemies instead of letting them make all sorts of hits on you because you're just trying to run ahead. That really won't work for us. Ooh, that leap of faith. Flamethrower, useful. Our doppelganger used that. So yeah, there's a risk ring in here. Not sure if it's particularly good, but... Oh hey, what's that? Lethality ring. What do those do exactly? Ah, so it increases the power of critical hits, right? So these two are a good combination. Interesting. I'm guessing that's a very useful thing to have if you're the kind of person who tries to get through boss battles without taking a single hit. Because then it doesn't matter if you have low defense and low resistances. But as you can see, I take all of the hits, so it's probably not for me. So yeah, I've been picking up writing again a bit. I definitely try to write about games I play. And I also try to clear out my backlog at the same time, so I can play games with the thought that I'll write something about them. Which is a weird thing to motivate you with, but hey, it works. So another reason why I've really been picking it up in a big way is there's this community called Steam, not Steam with an EA, but Steam with a double E. It basically has it's basically a blockchain cryptocurrency type thing. Why didn't I heal? So yeah, it's a one of those blockchain type things, and they reward your content with like a small amount of their own crypto, which you can actually trade for Ethereum and Bitcoin and such. So that's something cool I've been experimenting with. Hey Villa, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. And yes, indeed, I figured it out. We drained the blood fountain, we went to the hidden desert, we fought Alfred, we went to the secret lab, and now we're at a new boss that I'm having a bit of trouble with. Because I'm too impatient. Yep, the blood skill, exactly. True, but that's why it felt very good to figure it out. Thank you for not spoiling it. I really appreciated you giving me the time to figure it out myself. Because when you start thinking about it, it's like, wait, I have that skill from a boss, so it has to be significant. And what place was there with a lot of blood? That's when it sort of occurred to me. Oh, the boss skill this one has is very significant? Okay. I'm having some trouble with him right now. Mostly because I'm not paying attention. Anyway, yeah, I recently, let's see, my most recent post was about Sea of Thieves, actually. I haven't played the game too much recently, but I started an article a while ago about how Rareware's original design philosophy still shine through it in some ways. Like how every unique collectible has such a distinctive look and sound to it. You know, focusing on the simple pleasures of collecting something. That's something that Rare understands based on their history with collectibles, you know? Okay, yeah, so I keep getting greedy during these segments where you really should just run away and not get too many hits in, but it's like, oh, I can hit him now, so I want to, you know? I wonder if this is a good familiar to have, because this boss is too mobile for him to hit, and he doesn't have many projectiles that the guy actually catches. Like, sometimes he helps me out, but let's see, what other familiar could we bring in? This one just does damage, right? Okay, so there's absolutely no benefit in bringing in the dollar hammer. All the mana regen food. That's a good point. That's a good point. I haven't really been thinking about which food to make specifically. I just make stuff that looks interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if Gurabos is a very good one to bring here either. Ow. Slice! Whoops. Well, this is the first boss in a while I've been having some trouble with. I guess we could go back to town and see if there's anything new we can make, though I don't think we can. The MP stuff is mostly like the sweets and such, right? Let me have a quick look back at the city, the town. Arventville. Okay, if we could make even one mana regen food, that would be useful. I know, but I was just trying to remember from memory if I knew which was which.
What are we transmuting this time?
Mind is mana regen, right? Or am I just making that up right now? Oh no, MP quick charge is the bottom one, right? Right, apple juice. But we don't... Let's see. Okay, who drops the apples? Because we've actually been stuck trying to find fruit for a while.
Promise you.
Okay, we haven't actually found an enemy that drops the apple yet.
What are we transmuting this time?
Right, so we absolutely want this. Strawberry. Okay, I guess that's something to go for. A strawberry and a lemon. Do we know where to find a lemon? Right, I see. It's mostly the fruit ones though that give you mana MP regen. Let me have a quick look at which enemies drop what. Okay, the lemon. Aloe and Rulsha. I'm not sure what those are. Okay, these guys. They're in the Garden of Silence, right? Let me go there then. See if we can get a few lemons from them. I also have the strawberry, that's true, but I thought I'd go for the lemons first because I was also missing beast milk for that crafting thing. I can have a quick look at where they drop to though, the strawberries. Let me have a quick look. So we also know that. So Saliano and Tamako Death, okay. So these guys. So it's mostly the bird-ish enemies that really drop the fruit. How long has it been since I've defeated these enemies? They're not really a threat anymore, are they? Oh. Should try to get higher up to fight those enemies. We can get a few lemons first and make that. And then we'll see about the strawberries. Because I don't remember where those demons are. I should probably check the log more carefully. I remember for sure there was one here, but... yeah, it can be a bit hard to remember. That's fine though, we'll figure it out. I remember them being here, but maybe I'm misremembering because I don't see them. Oh, they're right at Arventville. I was just making this more complicated than it needed to be again.
I finished. And
Right, so out here. I need to find a nice spot where they're easy to grind in particular. Yeah, this might be a good one. Like, just go back and forth in here. Until they drop a sweet, sweet lemon. Tomato? Well, not what I was looking for, but a welcome surprise anyway. Yep, the farming begins. It's kind of a rare drop, isn't it? It requires a lot of farming, I see. Right, but I do have to do it if I want to get all the items. And all the recipes and such. Well, I'm guessing there will be a ring that increases rare drops and such. Come on now. Right, that makes sense. Well, it is taking some time, isn't it? I wonder if the chances are better on the other enemy that drops them. Rules shot, right? Okay, so it's 8% on the rules, yeah? And... maybe we should just look up the roll shot instead. Let's see, the roll shot was... where? Livre ex machina. Okay, fine. Let's go there then. Higher level enemies, more EXP, more good stuff. Anyway. There's no reason to ignore the ones here. My choice of skills is really interesting. I see. I kind of just pick whatever works, and sometimes I just switch it up for fun. There's not really any deep strategic thought behind it, to be honest. Although, this one has been such a big help, I kind of don't want to switch. Okay, so Livre ex machina. And the demon women here should drop the lemon as well. Okay, so this one, Rolsha. Oh hey, level up! All that grinding has done us some good at least. A ruby, but that's not really what we wanted. I guess it's a precious material, though. I mean, if it's an 8% drop rate, you'd think it's like a little under 1 in 10, right? But I've defeated it more than 10 times now. Okay, we're doing this. Rare item drops, here we go. It's not really helping though, is it? I know, but you'd think it would drop at least at some point. Oh, there we go. The lemons have been acquired. You've done statistics and probability? Oh, I see. And another one. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? In Professor Layton, they had this puzzle where it's like you throw the die. They throw the dice like several times in a row. Like, okay, so the first time throwing a 6 is 1 in 6. Throwing 6 twice in a row is 1 in 64, and they go on like that. Then they say, like, you throw the dice, what's the chance of getting a 6? And it's again 1 in 6. Like the,
I've come by some...
Oh, hey, an increase in luck. That could be good.
Be certain to...
So, do I only get more books if I switch the books around? Yeah, so in that puzzle, they kind of fool you into thinking you want to, like, multiply it by another 6. But in the end, no matter how many times you throw the dice, the chance is the same. And similarly, just because I defeated her like 10 times, that doesn't mean I suddenly have an 80% chance of getting the item instead of an 8%. But you knew that already, of course. I'm just kind of reflecting on that puzzle I did at one time, where they kind of test you to see if you really do understand statistics.
So, what'll it be?
Okay, let's make a delicious lemonade.
I'll go with this. Great. Scrumptious.
Okay, good. That increases our MP. Let's see how quickly it comes back for a bit. Okay, that is already way better. That's already way, way better than what we had. Thanks for the tip, Villa. I really appreciate that. You've been a big help.
It's good to see. So, what'll it be?
Might as well see if we can make 1 or 2 more MP. Isn't there a food that gives 2 MP recharge? Let me look it up for you. Let's see. Well. Yes, nectar. I just don't know where to get the ambrosia is the problem. Yeah, all the other stuff is, yeah. That's true, I may not have access to all of it yet. So, strawberries. Who dropped the strawberries again? Okay, so Tamako Death is the rocker lady, but I think Celiano is a more common enemy, so let's go for the Celiano. They are in the Tower of Twin Dragons. Might as well dismantle something that gives us beast milk to start with as well. Oh, we don't have the Alkahest for it. Well, we'll buy the Alkahest later or get it from somewhere. Let's just get the strawberry first. Aha! Your shield can't stop the heretical grinder. Right, so the more we progress through the bosses, the more it becomes available to us. That makes sense. They wouldn't want us to get overpowered right away. Probably need to be outside in this area to... Or not. Well, hello there, Celia. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but a welcome addition anyway. This room seems particularly good for this. I don't like it when they fly out of your view like that. Oh yeah, right, those pictures are the Kickstarters, right. It's cool to be immortalized in a game like that, isn't it? More G-bone steaks. Where are the strawberries? Monster bird hair. I don't want any hair. You can't cook with hair, can you? Okay, there's a strawberry. Now, one of the ladies from the quests also wants... Oh, hey. More. Good. How about that? Suddenly all the drops. One of the ladies wants, like, a strawberry crepe. Which we also need to go for eventually. Though I don't have all the stuff I need for that yet. They are dropping a lot of good stuff, though. That's nice. More strawberries, yes. The more strawberries, the better. I wish we had an enemy that dropped apples, though, because we still haven't found that one. Thunderbird plume. I wonder if that's a rare drop for this enemy. Strawberry? Okay, I think we're about done with the strawberries now. Yeah, definitely. Next up, we need to see about getting some Alkahest to break down one of the white sauce, and then.
What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Can I help you with... Is this right? Then we have a deal. Thank...
Are you eating? What are we transmuting this time?
Why does it cost 9 alcohols to do this? That's crazy. That stuff is expensive.
Promise you.
Well, fine. We'll just sell some stuff we have then.
Have anything you would... What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this... Then we have a deal. Is that... Many thanks.
I'm not sure if it's good to sell all that,
What
but
are you looking to sell?
we can always get more.
Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Some of these things sell for a lot of money.
What are you looking to buy? Is this... Then we have a deal. Thank...
It's good. So, what'll it be?
Okay, now we're going to dismantle the white sauce, which
with
costs 9 alcohest for some goodness forsaken reason. And now we can make strawberry olé.
I'll go with this. Great.
Come back.
Scrumptious.
There we go. Let's see how quickly it comes back now. Still not super fast, but you know what? We're gonna give this another shot like this. Like now it actually comes back at a steady pace instead of like 1 per 2 seconds. So let's give that boss another bash, shall we not? And I should remember to sell stuff when I can, because I sure have a lot of valuable things on me that I'm not using. Okay, I have how many of those stone masks do I have, honestly? Seven. So yeah, I really don't need any more of those. You use different skills to beat this one, I see. Well, I stand a better chance even with my current loadout just because of the returning MP. Okay, we have the heal, we have the heretical grinder, we have the throwing axe, so... You're going down, boss, you're going down. Oh, sloppy. I could have run to either side, but standing still was definitely the wrong solution here. If it can even be called a solution. Yeah, this is just a terrible attempt. I need to get back into the swing of it. Ooh, nice crit, nice crit. If I just keep my distance, I should be able to heal up a bit. The regen is much faster, but it's still not very good, is it? You need to make more smoothies. Oh, right, I could use some of the foods. You're right. You're right. Maybe I should sell some more of the crafting ingredients I have and tell you what, if this attempt goes wrong, we'll head back to town for a spell and see about getting some extra items. Some of those extra cooking items to just recover the MP. Yeah, if this attempt goes wrong, we'll do that. I know. But I wanted to get the benefits from the upgrade right away. I guess that might have been a bad idea. I'm not always sure if he just... Ow. If he's gonna jump or if he's gonna do that. Yeah, I have no food at all. Not good. Okay, let's be extra careful now then. Get out of there. Heal. Yeah, let's just stay out of his way for when he does this. Getting over him is one of the greatest things you can... Nice. Okay, there we go. Made it through thanks to your advice, Villa. Thank you. Salvaged attempt, yes. Yep, I'll try using it, just have to make a quick save there first. Don't want to lose anything here. Okay, so... Wait a minute, what am I doing wrong? Oh, you actually need to do down and up. I thought it was either or. Okay. Okay, interesting. You could say this game has its own version of the inverted castle, except it's you who's inverted, not the castle. Oh yeah, more curry powder. We have more curry powder than we know what to do with it. Invert will never kill you? Okay, that's good. It would be kind of annoying if you could invert yourself right into a deadly situation. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. But you can invert into a deadly situation, right? So... Oh, like that, right? You can't invert yourself off the map. Makes sense. I'll make sure to look carefully before I go. Even more curry powder, by the way. We have enough curry powder here to cause first-degree burns. Okay, that was strange. I mean, that one was pretty obvious, wasn't it? Egg souffle, nom nom nom. I mean, we could eat this to increase the stats, but like you said, it might be good to wait it out until a difficult situation presents itself. Nice, you can even walk over the roof of the area transitions. And a recipe for a supreme dish. Nice. Well, it's cool to have found this ability. The question is, where should we go now? See, there is a place to explore here, so we could just pop over to the right and see what that is. You're gonna leave me to experiment with it? Okay, thanks for your help. I'll explore what the possibilities are. Oh, someone gave you Assassin's Creed Origins? Nice! Okay, I hope you have a great time with it. Yeah, thank you. You have a good one too, Villa. Thank you for stopping by. It's always appreciated. Ambrosia. Oh, that's one of the things we needed for the super smoothie. And it just falls into our lap, right? Just like that. You have any more of that? ambrosia there, potion? No, seems it was one of the rare drops. Good thing I was wearing that lucky ring, huh? Oh hey, how about that? Yeah, Flame Whip is her more common drop. Becoming aware that a lot of this stream was spent on, you know, grinding and prep work and crafting and such. I hope no one minds. It's a really fun game, so I personally don't mind, but I do want things to be a bit interesting for the viewer as well, you know? Everyone's gotta have a good time in a stream. So yeah, I mentioned I was doing some more writing of late. I wrote something about Sea of Thieves, and I've been trying to, you know, get my thoughts out about the games I've played. See, I had a, you could say I had a pretty rough 2018, and what I did after that was I wrote like a huge article where I had like a few lines about every game I played that year. And that I really enjoyed that, yeah. It really made me reflect on all the fun times I had, you know. That made me want to write about games when I played them, so the memories are still fresh. I'll have to write something about this game too. Don't know if it'll be a full-blown review, but I already have the ambrosia, so I don't know why I'm even doing this so aggressively. Let's just move on. Okay, very nice. We've been hoping for one of these for a good long while. HP max up. And a potent ammunition recipe too. Okay, very good. Well, that wasn't a necessity, but still very good to have. Man, there is so much left to explore here, though, isn't there? But we have already explored a lot as well. Where to go next?
Scrumptious.
Man, I guess I'll just use it. Probably a bad idea, but...
What are you looking to sell?
You can sell rice, but it's not worth a lot.
Is this right? Thank you. Is this thank you?
I want to be careful not to sell too many
Is
important
this
things.
many thanks?
But I do want to build up some gold, you know?
What are you looking to buy?
I'll just have to run over to Johannes for a bit and see if he's, what else we needed for that one thing. So one of the quests we have has the lady asking for orichalcum, or whatever it's called. Now, I am not sure where that is, but we know it, so let me have a quick look. There's so much left to make, isn't there? It has to be under here, right? Big's Bite, huh? So many drops. It doesn't look like Goric Alchem is actually there. We should probably make a few of those customized sets. Anyway, we wanted to see what the set that includes ambrosia was.
What are we transmuting this time?
Made of. It's a bit further down. We're just missing beast milk, nothing else, so...
Come back.
Guess the fastest way to do this is to just buy the white sauce and then deconstruct it.
I can buy...
Weirdest reverse
What are you looking to
engineering
buy?
process ever, but... Wait a minute, there are other things that contain monster milk, I believe. Like the cream, can we buy that? The cream stuff. Doesn't look like we can buy that. Oh well.
Is this right? Many thanks. What are you looking to buy? Is this many thanks? Thank...
It's good to... What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this.
Okay, there we go.
I like it.
And now we can make nectar, which gives us a ton of amazing bonuses.
I'll go with this.
Now, there has to be a noticeable improvement in our mana recovery after having this.
Scrumptious.
Let's check it out. Okay, yeah, that's very good. That's very good. And I used up the item again without thinking. Oh well. At least we have a lot of regen now. That's good. That was a worthwhile thing to go for.
Hi.
Now that we're here
So,
anyway, we
what
might
do
as
you
well
think?
see what we need for the strawberry crepe for the lady. Pretty sure if we just jimmy around enough, we can eventually get it. Okay, crepe dough. Okay, it requires more beast milk and dragon eggs, so you know what? We'll handle that another time. You can do it here too. Miriam decides to be annoying to everyone for no reason. But anyway, that's all well and good. Okay, we are 3 hours in now, so... and like I said, this is gonna be a very busy week for me, so... I'm gonna do a bit more exploring, just because it's too fun to stop. And then we'll have to call it done. At least check out a few more rooms, right? I mean, we can't just stop after getting such an amazing ability like flipping gravity upside down. Monster bird tear. That's kind of sad when you put it like that. You kill a monster and it drops a tear. Makes you wonder who really is the bad guy. It's them, but even so. I should really learn a few of those combos. I haven't been good about that. I kind of read them and go, okay. I guess so. But the names of the weapons kind of immediately put me off from even trying. Okay, so this is the way to get over those? No? We still can't get past this. Okay, that's interesting. Fortunately, there are many more places to look at. Remember when those enemies were a threat? Those were the days. And hey, you know, passing through some older areas means we get more interesting and good drops in PvE. So I wonder if the flipping will help me get any further in this room. Oh no, I remembered this actually. Decided that we definitely couldn't get through here because it's a sheer wall or roof rather. Yeah, lots of good stuff. Burns to ashes. So I wonder what would happen if I did try this. Okay, so that's what happens. She inverts herself, basically. I guess that makes sense. I was wondering if they were just gonna not allow it. Sponge cake. I think I already told the anecdote about that one, so let's not get too repetitive here. Hey Big Bear, welcome to the stream. Do I have high jump yet? No, I do not, unfortunately. I need a fairy wing to enhance the shard, and I haven't gotten one yet. I do, however, have invert now, so maybe I won't need it anymore. Or maybe I will. Ah, apples! Finally! I've been looking for the enemies that drop the apples for quite a while now. Well, I can't leave this room without getting a few more then. The high jump has a cool trick of backdashing the air. Okay, nice. When I get it, I'll have a look at that. It is worth getting then, the high jump, even when you already have the invert. I will never get over the Medusa heads. That was one of the most inefficient ways I've ever killed an enemy. I'm not really a fan of enemies that stay out of your reach like that. Gotta try to get on the level with them. Flight feather, huh? But we need a fairy wing for the upgrade, so... They are dropping lots of stuff, but not another apple. There we go, more apples. Very good. These enemies don't pose a threat at all anymore, at least. Oh, a gun. Yeah, I'm assuming you've beat this this game, Bear. This is actually still my first run of it. Oh hey! MP max up hidden in the bell. Okay, big money. Finally, all the way at the top of this room. Carpenter's key, huh? I don't know what that's for, but I'm happy to have it. And that's just cash money. Oh, I actually didn't bring any of those waystones, did I? I guess we'll just head to the nearest warp then. Oh, hey! We can get a Buer familiar. Interesting. I'll have to try it out, though I have been pretty satisfied with the knight most of the time. Sponge cake and mithril. A very interesting combination to have in a chest. Bloodgang. Sounds cool and intimidating. Isn't the super powerful secret sword in Symphony of the Night isn't it like called the Verboten sword because it says Verboten? Even though it's actually called the Rune sword in game. Well, they died, but not before poisoning me. The Millionaire's Key is required. I'm gonna check that room to the right of here, now that we're here anyway. I mean, why not, right? Oh, how about that? This is the room that leads to Jiva, right? More ammo that we're probably not gonna use. And MP max up. A very fruitful secret. Very nice. The music here is beautiful, by the way. Anyway, so Warhorse Key and Millionaire's Key. That's what those doors were asking for. But I found the Carpenter's Key. Now I don't remember a door that asks for a Carpenter's Key. Is the problem. But that's probably something to think about next time. I'm gonna... we just passed 11 PM, so I'm gonna craft a few more things and then probably call it done here.
Staying up? What are we transmuting this time?
I also like that he responds to what time it is. That's good. Okay, so nom nom nom. Apple juice. Ooh. Or fruit juice.
I'll go with this. Great.
But now we need another lemon.
Come back any...
Scrumptious.
And look at that. Now let's see how quickly it comes back. Very good. It's not a huge change from what it was, but good anyway. It's kind of tempting to go back and get a few more lemons now, though. Just to get that other thing crafted and ready. Because it's been a huge help to have our mana recover a bit. I already had that, but... Just said I was gonna stop and now I'm back to grinding. I might be a bit addicted here. Okay, and there's the lemon. At least we didn't have to grind for very long, did we? Right, so we make one more juice for the road, and then we'll call it done, and pick it up again next time.
Staying up late. So, what'll it be?
Okay, I think I miscalculated something here. Let me see. Okay, so beast milk and we wasted our apples, basically. Okay, I'll get that beast milk just to make sure we have that smoothie done at least. I'm committed now. We can't backpedal on this.
What are you looking to sell? Is this thank you? Is this many thanks? Is this then we have a deal? Is this when we have a deal? What are you looking to sell?
Just selling all the precious items here.
Is thank you? Is this right? Thank you. Is this many thanks? Is this then we have a deal? Is thank you? Is that then we have a deal?
Then we have a deal. So many monster drops too that I'm not sure what else we can do with.
What are you looking to buy?
Now once more we do the super overcomplicated system where we buy a white sauce.
Is this when we have a deal?
And then we buy a lot of alkahest.
Is this when we have a deal?
And we magically deconstruct it. So we have the right ingredients.
So, what'll it be?
I could have deconstructed this as well, I guess. Sponge cake, but meh. I don't know why it costs so much alkahest to deconstruct these things. I guess it would take some amount of magical power to take a cooked item and somehow return the ingredients to their original state. Okay, so here's the smoothie.
I'll go with this.
Promise you.
Scrumptious.
Now we need 2 apples to get the apple juice thing, but you know what? We'll do that next time, because I am starting to fall asleep at the wheel here. Even though this is still really, really fun. I feel like I started 20 dungeons that I didn't finish. So I'm gonna, let's see. Was there anything that I started that I didn't finish? I think I pretty much summed up my thoughts on it, because I didn't want to spoil anything. But it was good and scary. I was talking about my article writing, which is going well. And I've been publishing stuff on Steam. Not Steam, the gaming platform, but Steam, the blockchain-based community. And let's see what else. It's a busy week. So I don't know if I'll be streaming more this week. I hope so. I always try to do a stream on Thursday, but I can't guarantee it. So you'll just have to stay updated. My Twitter is at Aryan_design. You can always stay updated there, or follow the channel to make sure you get the necessary notifications. Regardless, it's been very fun and streaming for you. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. Today in particular, we got a lot of help from Villa573, and Big Bear stopped by at the end as well. Thank you both for stopping by, and I hope I will see you next time. Have a good one, and have a good day. And I'm just running back and forth and saving over and over now. So that's gonna be it. There we go. See you later. Bye-bye.